broadcasting now?
I have no idea.
I've got live for 14 seconds on my screen.
Oh, hey, we are live. Woo!
Whoa. Hi, hey everybody, it's Vera here. And, we're trying out StreamYard because Google Hangouts doesn't want to play anymore.
And YouTube let you down.
Every single time. So, Carol, do you want to... Hey, Aphrodite. Oh, wait, I can do a thing.
A thing?
Watch this. Boom! She comes up on the screen!
Oh,
it's so cool! Oh, no. And that's when she geeks out. Oh, my gosh, I could do hello to everybody. Hi, you guys! Oh, my gosh. I am such a nerd, but this is so cool.
Maybe if you change the layout where it's the two of you across the top and just my little picture across the bottom, you can see the comments better since there's no image for me.
I don't know.
And then you guys get your rectangular screens.
Let's see. Where, you mean this one?
No, it's the one where she's on the bottom. Amy's on the bottom. There you go.
There we go. Then you guys both get full screens and you can see the comments better.
That's cool.
I think maybe.
Maybe. Aphrodite, I got the courage to try this after I watched your live stream the other night. Hey, Autumn.
Thanks for being part of this experiment, y'all.
Misha, this one is pretty easy. Basically, you go to StreamYard.com, you sign up, and then when you want to create a live stream, they send you a code in your email, and then you input it, and that's pretty much it. So Autumn wants to know who won Camp Nano. I won Camp Nano. Kara won.
I did not. I modified my goal somewhere around the 20th, and I met my modified goal, but not my original goal.
Oh, I did not meet my original goal, but I realized that my original goal was crazy. So no, it did not work out.
If life had been a little gentler on me for the month of July, I probably could have made it. But about halfway through, I knew it wasn't going to happen.
Hi, Vivi. So how does this work? Will it eventually fade away, or will her comment stay up forever?
I have no idea. We're about to find out. Well, I know Aphrodite just said something, but it's not showing up, so.
I get to click on them. So there's a stream on the right side where I can see the comments. And when I click on it, it shares with everybody. Oh. Aphrodite said to re-click it, and then it goes away. Oh!
Ah. That's pretty simple.
Yeah, I guess I'll try it next week and see how it goes. It'll be a good test run before I try and have my little YouTube party on that Friday, so.
It'll be a good way for community involvement, too. Like when people post their successes, this much words per stream, that kind of thing. You can actually put it on the screen, give them a moment on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is pretty cool.
All right, I'm going to close this. You are closed. Ow.
Michael, that is awesome that you met your goals. I mean, you guys, I see a bunch of you saying that you didn't win, but...
You're winners to us.
I saw you guys up here in these streams. Y'all were writing all the time. I saw you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to presume that you got a bunch of words in July. So maybe you didn't reach your goal, but I bet you got a lot done. Look, we just got more last month than she did in the last 3 months. And that's awesome. That is winning. Hi, Nihilist Geek. All right, let's see. When should we start? Let's do a sprint in 4 minutes.
That sounds good. Oh, I can do a screen share too. What is happening?
Oh, you guys can screen share?
Yeah, I can totally screen share.
That's so cool.
I know. Like every time you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, hold on, I'm about to open up my screen and I will show you.
That's so fun.
Oh, my food's on its way. That's exciting.
What'd you get? Tacos?
No, Jamba Juice.
That sounds
I'm trying to make healthier choices. It's just one of the really annoying things about having a soy allergy is that soy's everywhere. So every time I go to Jamba Juice, I always have to recheck the menu and then tell them, hey, I have a soy allergy. Please make sure you clean your blenders with the bleach and everything before you put my stuff in there.
Do you swell up?
Yeah, so it's kind of weird. So I know I've been poisoned because two things happen. One, I instantly feel drunk. I know it sounds really weird. I'm kind of like, whoa, what's going on? And then like my tongue will start to feel fuzzy. And then that's when I know I have to quickly go run for the Benadryl because right after that is when my throat starts to swell.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, it's a new allergy I got too. I got it when I was 30. And it happened when I was doing my teaching internship because I ate something and I was like, I really don't feel good. Like I feel really bad. And of course, like the mentor, because I had two mentors. I had the male who was horrible and the female who was fantastic. Like I don't even understand. But I was with my female mentor and she was like, your face is swelling up. You need to go to the nurse. And I was like, okay, well, if you told me to, I should go, right? And so I went up to the nurse and I was like, hey, I know this sounds really weird and you usually see students, but I just ate something and I tried to talk and she's like, you look horrible, sit down. And so I sat down and she started like putting the light in my eye, had me stick up my tongue, and she's like, you are having an allergic reaction. I'm going to give you 2 Benadryl, and if you don't feel better in 20 minutes, I'm calling the ambulance. And I was like, oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah, and so she gave me some Benadryl, and I had never taken Benadryl before, so I wasn't sure if I was supposed to feel the way I was. And she's like, how do you feel? It's like, I don't know. Like, how should I be feeling? Because I feel like I need a nap. And she's like, that's how you should feel on Benadryl. I was like, I shouldn't take Benadryl when I should be teaching. This seems like a bad idea. Yeah, but then I went and talked to my doctor, and he scheduled like one of those allergy test things, and they were kind of like, yep, you are now allergic to soy and bread products. Good luck. And I was like, what?
That's a bummer.
Yeah, I was like, why would this happen? And they went into like this long explanation about how every 7 years your body chemistry changes, so you could develop allergies, lose allergies, taste buds change. I'm like, this is horrible. I hate aging.
Well, with that rousing introduction, we should.
I just wanted to share that story with y'all.
I realized that we haven't introduced ourselves.
Oh, sorry, friends.
So, Kara, now that we know about your allergies, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi, my name is Kara Brown. I'm allergic to all things that are wonderful. I am an urban fantasy author for Other Worlds, Inc. and Three Fates Press. I'm here today to work on a scene from a novel that I have for Three Fates Press. I started writing it, and then I was just kind of did like a table flip on it, and then like at 3 a.m. this morning, I was like, oh, that's how I fixed that scene, and then I'm just going to fix it now. So, two writers.
And Amy?
Hello, I am Amy Nobody. I am an SEO consultant, and I'm working on my second rough draft of my first fiction book. I don't have any previously published works or a website or a social media or anything like that. I'm just new to the whole fiction thing, and some of my friends do streams, so here I am. So thank you for having me. And hopefully my internet will not cut out and leave me hanging like it did the last time. Sorry about that.
That is quite okay. I mean, that's happened to me before. And poor Caro was left here, holding the bag, wondering what the heck was going on. And I was just like,
hi, guys.
Oh,
Just
man.
I was like, internet, what happened? I don't know what to do. And I panic.
Tell me about you. Well, we'll see if Tammy comes back.
So, y'all, my name is Tamara. This is my stream. Thank you so much for being here. You're amazing. And I'm going to be writing on Murder Despair because I need to finish those edits since I've announced the pre-order. And there's no link in the description yet because I don't know how to do that yet. But yeah, so we're doing great. All right, let me bring up this stupid, hateful app.
The
I
demon app.
I forgot to use it these past few days, so I have been downgraded. I think I'm moderate to the bottom. Yep. Doing good.
Okay, I gotta go stand outside, so I'm gonna miss this one, but I'll be back.
All right. All right. So we are going to do a 15-minute sprint, and we're going to start right now, I suppose.
Sounds good to me.
So 15-minute sprint. Write all of your words. And now I can do this thing. All right, time to take a break. How did everybody do? What did you do? I ended up doing a bunch of admin stuff and not writing anything new. So that's something. Hey, Sarah.
Where'd Amy go? Did we lose Amy again? No, there she is. She's back.
Weird. I didn't notice that she had dropped out, so I had to re-add her in.
I always look for Amy.
Yeah, you never know if I'm gonna be there or not.
I got 255 words done between going out and getting food and everything else. So I was trying to build up setup for the thing to fix the seed. So I had to like plant those little seeds in there.
That's always fun.
I got
oh god, sorry.
I got 183 words. I started my new scene, chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
Fantastic. Yeah. Let's see. Dal has a new short story idea of blind Valkyrie, who is also a plant blender, and her animal companion is a snake. It's complicated. It sounds complicated. That
sounds cool.
Naked Fireflies reading children's stories. Awesome. Aphrodite will be back. Jean 369, but was also counting the stuff I did while following Kara's last day of Camp Fit. Misha's 326 words, still trying to explain immersion to non-writers. Oof. Let's see. Hi, KK. I am allegedly working on editing, but for that stream, I essentially was doing all the admin stuff that I meant to do last night and forgot.
I'm working on the opening scene of my romance novel. So, writing wife said I need more scene setting, and so I did that, and now I'm progressing forward with the rest of the scene because it was broken, but I fixed it.
Woo!
That's the important part.
I'm sorry, I have to take this. Ugh.
Michael has 207 words. Lost the last words. Oh no. Well, I bet you the rewritten words are stronger than the ones you wrote the first time around. And since you don't have them to compare, you could just go with that. It feels better that way, in my opinion. And Dal got 165 words.
Score.
Fantastic. Everyone did amazing. Except me, because I suck.
You don't suck. Stop that. You were still getting work done. Be kind to yourself.
I could suck it. Hello.
Hey, supervillain.
Hello, Moto.
Got lots of nice people here today. Yeah, I wanted to make like yesterday's last day vid like more of like one of those pump you up videos, but then like I lost the mojo like after the first stream. I was like, y'all just need to write, okay? Put some words on the page.
Just make it happen. Writing and stuff. I'm gonna release the rest of my videos. I have all of these clips. I think that I'm gonna consolidate them into a couple videos or something, and then have like my camp wrap up thing. So that's what'll be happening for the next few days.
I've been doing like this kind of vlog just to kind of like share the experience of like writing, because I've said it before. I'll say it for people who are just seeing me for a first time. Romance is not my forte. Feelings are hard for me. So I just thought it would be really fun if I just did like a little like 1 to 2 minute daily vlog about like my experience with this. And it's like sometimes it's gonna be like goddamn feelings, and other times like this was great. Just thought it would be fun. So
that sounds good.
Yeah. Feelings are hard, y'all.
Oh crap. Okay, so there's another admin thing that I need to take care of.
What? Oh, I was like, did I do something? What happened, friend?
No, a friend of mine, she's hosting this like online boot camp, which is fantastic. And she asked me if I wanted to be involved, and I was like, yeah, that sounds great. And she just asked me 2 days ago, and I meant to fill out the information for it yesterday, and I forgot. And then I just saw one of her posts. It's like boot camp starts next week, and I'm like, oh,
I need to do that now.
yeah, I need to get that done then. Okay, so
Sorry, boo. That was my bad.
Oh, it's okay. One of these days, I swear I'm going to get it together, and you guys will be the first to know when I actually do. All right, let's try for another sprint, and when Amy gets back, she could just join us.
Yep, so she's good at that.
I wasn't paying attention to the stream, and then I saw this. I don't know what's going on, but
they always have so much fun yesterday, or so much fun in the chat. Like I feel like sometimes I'm not in on the party. Like I'm reading all of it now.
Oh no,
it's getting real. Y'all stabbing each other.
If someone needed a prompt, there's a stabbing that you could create from a doctor, even. I don't know.
That's actually a great writing prompt. I'm writing that down. Because on my Instagram, I have writing prompts on Wednesday.
Wow. Y'all are wild. Okay, I'm going to start this sprint. And I'm going to learn how to speak sometime today. All right. It says here that it's time to get into gear. All right, let's get into gear.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Let's go. 15 minutes on the clock. Mm-hmm. Take your break. How'd you do? What'd you do? Oh, cool. Amy's back.
Yes, I came in like 2 minutes after you guys went into the sprint.
Excellent.
So I managed to get almost a full sprint. I got 214 words.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop.
How'd you do, Kara?
I did pretty well. Let me do math, and then I can give you some numbers.
Sounds good.
I'm just doing a lot more kind of like world building stuff. Because we're in space! I got 332 words.
Woo.
Awesome. And I almost finished filling out the thing.
You're almost done.
Almost done.
My husband was sending me a message halfway through, and he's like, I see that you ordered Jamba Juice again, because we've got like that ring monitoring system. He's got one at the front door and one over the garage area, because we live in a weird neighborhood. And so he saw me like standing out there, and I was like, if you weren't my husband, you would be such a creeper, seriously.
Yep, we do writing sprints here. You can certainly join along, Miss Green, if you want to. And Dal got some feedback from a beta reader on another story, so they went to writing. Fantastic. Vivi got 270. Heck yeah. Bisha got 259. Renaissance to non-writers. Oh my gosh. Resonance, not Renaissance. Wow. I can read sometimes. 197. Caro, in your sprint tracker, do you put the count and current count or words first?
Actually, let's see if this screen share thing works, and I'll just show you. Screen share. Yep. Let's see if it's going to let me do it. Hey, it will. This is so cool. Let me see.
Oh, okay. So then I can click on it, and then it shows. Can you guys see that?
Yeah. So what I do is I actually have like a sprint tracker for days that I know I'm going to be sprinting all day. And so what I'll do is in this one, the previous count, this is like my starting words. And this is really complicated because I don't use Scrivener, y'all. So just letting y'all know. And then I'll put the count at the end of the sprint, and then that automatically tallies my words. And then you'll see that appears over here, and then I'll just get the total tally down here. So that's how I do that.
And that's an Excel sheet.
It's Google Sheets. Yeah. You could put it in Excel too. I just put it in Google because I drank that Kool-Aid like years ago, and I haven't been weaned off of it yet. But yeah, so this is what I do. If you guys want a link to it, I think I have a regular version that I made in one of my, I have a video where I talk about this, and I have a link to the one if you guys want to go to it and copy it. So that was cool. I'm going to turn my screen share off now. Y'all don't need to see my screen.
Oh, cool. And then when you turned it off, it automatically reverted back to our original screen.
I'm digging this.
This StreamYard is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty epic.
They're going to get so much money right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know they are.
Yeah, they came out at a perfect time. Or at least they came into our worlds at a perfect time. Mm-hmm. 195, getting ready to do some more editing. Excellent. You guys have been awesome.
On fire.
So proud of you. Getting it done, doing the stuff, getting way more done than me. Man, these headphones are killing my ear today. I don't know why. Like my right ear just doesn't enjoy it.
I'm waiting for summer to be over. Or at least this monsoon season.
We're in hurricane season, so that's cute.
You've got hurricanes, we have monsoons. I know we're like a week away from a haboob coming in. I just feel it like in my bad knee. It's just kind of like, hey, shit's coming. Watch out now.
Oh my gosh. All right, so it looks like we can start another sprint at like 5 after.
So in 30 seconds, y'all. This is your friendly reminder to save your shit. If you need to save it now.
Planning is definitely a part of writing, though. And you're planning out September stuff, Aphrodite, so you're like way ahead of me.
Maybe on top of it.
I'm still trying to plan July stuff, so, you know. That's where I live. In the past. Ugh. So did anyone else watch the Democratic debates last night? Help me, Jesus.
No. If I wanted to bash my head on a wall, I would just do that instead. Politics really isn't my forte. I mean, I think the only time I really get involved in politics is when it's coming to the censorship that's occurring with like big media right now. That's pretty much like where my involvement is. And then outside of that, it's you might as well just speak Chinese to me because that's how much I understand it. My husband tries to explain it to me all the time, and I'm just my eyes glaze over. I stare off into the 1,000 yards. I'm like, I'll just wait until it's over.
I watched the recaps and stuff, but I didn't actually see the
Politics are some of the most dramatic things that happens in our country, though. Like, it's so dramatic all the time. And if you would watch the CNN like lead in to the debates, they're like
they talk about it like it's a sports championship every time.
If it was as entertaining as BeautyTube, I'd probably give more fucks. Like. I need more scandals. I need some more bad makeup to come out. I need somebody to diss somebody else. And then I'd be like, oh, man, I'm all in this. Let's go.
Political scandals? Are you kidding me? That's like every day.
But it's not involving makeup.
No, it doesn't involve makeup. Unless it's like a woman politician and, oh, my gosh, she's not wearing makeup. Holy crap. She doesn't have on lipstick. Yikes.
The one thing that I paid attention to, I think it was AOC, because she had reposted some photos of her like crying at like a fence outside of one of the centers, but then somebody else came in with like a different angle of the picture of where she was, and she was just outside of a parking lot, and I was just like, what's happening?
What?
Yeah,
what?
She took like some staged photos where she like was dramatically looking into the camera and crying at this gay thing where like they were having like the people that they were going to deport at or whatever we're calling it, because there's lots of names. I'm not sure which one's the right one right now. And there was one of her like doing this number, and then somebody who was there, and they took a picture of her hugging somebody else, and in the background all you see is a parking lot. She's crying at a parking lot.
Was it photoshopped?
I don't know. Maybe somebody who's more knowledgeable on this can like inform me, because like I only saw like a snippet of it, and I was just like, whatever.
Let's see. What are we talking about over here? Hey, Skye.
Skye's here. What's Skye?
Michael's been watching Suits. Suits is more fun than politics, let's be honest.
Oh, Skye, we totally unlocked plushies in the Kickstarter. It's a thing. You can put them on as an add-on if you really want them now.
What?
Yes. I'm gonna buy every freaking plushie.
Skye is researching German towns and cities to find a place for a vampire nest. And Sarah wants all of your hairy lipsticks.
Ew, no. Girl, they got rat hair in them. Like, they sent them to a lab, and they're like, this is definitely animal hair. And then they sent it to a vet, and they're like, that's rat hair. And it's like, that's disgusting. Like, help me.
I don't know how anyone can support Jaclyn Hill, but that's just not me. I don't know.
Did you see that one like video of her going like, I had the best people and the best lab? And we're all like, girlfriend, you sit down.
If you did not have the best anything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't even wear makeup, and I know all about this stuff. I'm like, oh man.
Then her comeback video, she's all, I'm going to be here and doing all of my favorite things, which is shilling Morphe products and scamming your fans.
And I'm
All
not
right.
going to talk about the questions that you have. I know you have questions. We're not going to talk about them. I'm just going to move on with my life. I'm like, girl, we have so many questions.
What was the hair, girl?
It definitely wasn't your hair unless you've got rat hair. Oh,
Sarah,
man.
don't even get me started. Don't even get us started, apparently. The three of us love BeautyTube gossip. So
we need to make a channel in Discord and be like, girl, you need to like look at this, and like Peter said something else, and oh my god, Spill had new info. Like
Petty Page is back at it again.
Yeah. See, now if politics was that interesting, I'd pay more attention to it. I'm just saying.
Okay, well, I could see that because BeautyTube is definitely much more funny.
I think it's just they're just so animated. I think that's what it is. Everybody is coming at everything with like a moral thing, like this is wrong and this is why. It's like, no, I just want you to tell me why you put metal in your lipstick. Okay, that's all I want to know. Okay, I'm ready. I'm sorry.
And with that, let's do another sprint.
Yeah.
15-minute sprint starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. right, take a break. Let's see. How's everybody doing? Oh, cool. It shows me like how many comments if I go away from the screen and I come back, it shows me how many comments that are new for me.
That's cool.
Hey, Sabra.
I got 317.
I got 117.
Ooh.
Woo!
I got through a few paragraphs. I have no idea how many words there were.
You put words on. That's what matters.
Yep. All words matter.
All words matter. So I was just reading all the comments because I have them on my other side here. So I'm like, what did you all say?
So is this streaming to YouTube and it's normal for all the people who are on YouTube right now?
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, because I have the actual link for the stream here. And we have a little comment thing, a little chat thing where I can send you the link. Because I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know if the actual... Like, there's a link up at the top on my screen that says view on YouTube. Do you guys have that on your side?
No, I see live, and then there's our names, and then powered by StreamYard. That's it.
Okay, that's good to know. So,
and I have something up the top that says write in and coffee chat public.
Oh yeah, I see that too.
Okay.
So yeah, they are about to blow up as soon as everybody realizes here's your multi-person streaming platform. Since Google let you down, YouTube let you down.
I think there could have been a rooster here. There's
no, that was me.
Oh, was that your side?
Yeah, you've got the birds.
The roosters are me.
Yeah. You and all that country life you got going on over there.
Oh yeah, it's happening back there.
I've just got dogs, coyotes.
I've got those too.
Desert life, y'all.
We get a lot of geckos.
We have those too. Yeah, I love geckos because they eat the bugs around my house.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. I try to keep
the geckos.
luring them in. I'm like, come live with me, geckos. Eat all of the bugs. There's so many ants for you. Delicious, tasty ants.
I just want them to eat the black widows before my dogs find them.
Yeah, yikes. That's always nice.
Yeah.
Coffee and curry. That's a pretty good distraction, though.
What is this chat about?
224 words. Awesome. 356 words. Heck yeah. Still planning. Ooh, you've added October to the list. You're going to have to teach me how to plan in advance. I love this too, Dal. I think it's really cool. Hi, Peter. This is a AuthorTube write-in. So the three of us that are on screen right now, we are all writers in one form or another. And we do these weekly chats where we chat and write words. So if you'd like to join us, feel free.
We talk about various topics in between, anything between tacos, politics, anime, beauty tube. What's one of like our more obscure conversations that we had? I'm trying to remember.
Oh man.
I know one time on Dana's stream we talked 30 minutes about tacos. Like it was amazing.
It was everything you'd ever dreamed of.
It's just nice to meet other people who appreciate tacos the same way that I do.
Oh my gosh. So the other night we did the stream on here on my channel for my pre-orders.
Mm-hmm.
And I had ordered a burrito with it, but I knew that the burrito was way too messy to actually eat on stream. So I just ate the tacos. This burrito was like 50 pounds. It was huge. Like, I had to eat it over the course of a couple hours. It was like this big. Wow. I was like, holy crap. This is crazy. And it was so good though. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So that place, I'm gonna order from them again because they
Just
know.
got added into the rotation.
Oh my gosh, it was incredible. Like my fiance was all like, "You have to order me food too," and he just ate all of his all at once, and he just couch. Oh my god. I was like, did the food make you sick or was it too much food? It was too much.
Too much food.
It was too much.
The food's too good. It's just I ate too much of it.
Yeah.
That was actually me this morning. They have some new cook over at the place where I do my writing group stuff, and I ate the food. And at first I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I woke up with like slightly feverish in the middle of the night, and I was like, that's not good.
No, that's not good at all.
My husband's like, are you gonna be okay? And I was like, I don't know. I'm gonna sit up for a few hours, and then I'll try and sleep again. So if I'm yawning a lot, that's why. So look,
thank you. That's so great. Oh my god. I think you'll make 20. Oh, this is so wonderful and scary. Let's do a writing. Let's do some writing.
We can't bask in your moment. We're like, okay, gotta get back to writing.
Yeah, you gotta get back to writing. But oh my gosh, thank you. But also, let's write some stuff so that I can give you a finished book. Okay, so grab your Demon app, and we are gonna write for 15 more minutes in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Time's up. This will probably be our last sprint for the day, I think. Let me finish this sentence. Hold on a second. All right. Now let me come back over to here and see what everyone's chatting about.
I got 208 because I got stuck trying to figure out the shape of a thing. Not that it's like a huge part of the story, but I'm like, what does it look like?
I know that. I know that feels. How'd you do, Amy?
She's not there.
Crap.
There she is.
Hello. Sorry about that.
I was like, how'd you do, Amy? And Karen was like, oh, she's not there. And I was like, oh,
yeah,
man.
I've been watching you guys for a few minutes now.
I
get a little notification. It says you're backstage. Only the host can see you. So I think when I pop in and out, you're the only person who's going to have any idea when I'm back.
Well, that's good since I'm very, very observant and always notice. So that should be fun.
I got 114 words.
Whoop, whoop. And I did like 2 pages. And I didn't have any admin stuff to do, so that was good. Though I did make a little to-do list for later. But I don't think that's admin stuff. Nah. How'd you guys do in the comments? While we were writing, some folks were talking about women with shaved heads. So that's pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I shaved the back of my head, but that's because I was like coaching cross country out here in Arizona. And yeah, so when sweat gets in the back of my hair, it gets tangled and it's a mess, and I just didn't want to deal with it, so I just cut off half my hair. It's almost back though.
So Michael got 175. Dal finished editing the short. Also, I saw that Dal was looking to see if there were any British author tubers who like genres of thriller and crime. So if someone is watching and falls in that demographic, or if you guys know anyone who does, let Dal know.
I was about to say, we don't have a lot of British author tubers.
Yeah, period. But
have an Aussie or two.
Yeah. But I think there are some British folk. I think so.
I know a lot of them are just very private, just saying my mom is private. She's not really big on like putting her face out there like that. I mean, not saying that they all are, but because I don't know. That's very interesting. I want to do a study on that.
I know of a lot of British
How much it might be a cultural
YouTubers, period, but I haven't ran across many author tubers. But AuthorTube is like an oddly large, small community. So there's like, it's a small niche, but there's a lot of people here that we don't necessarily always,
talk to,
find or see. Zach took a break, and Misha at 295. Jean got a total of 780, but it was also half session with Kara's camp video before doing this one. That's cool.
I'm glad that helps you.
Bye, Aphrodite.
Bye, Aphrodite. I appreciate the reference to my video. It's a great plug because I don't plug myself at all.
Oh, very cool. I see. So are you hoping that this person will be able to do the audiobook for you?
Yeah, because there's a website that you can go to where you can hire a narrator.
Or I think that Now, I could be wrong, but I feel like there's a website where you can like exchange, like do an exchange
Services.
of services. Thank you. So someone might be able to narrate, and you'd be able to do something for them.
I
in
need to read
exchange.
one part. She says no, I need to read one part, but it's dual POV short, so the POV is British, so she just needs somebody with a British accent to read the other one.
Okay. Well, I hope you find someone. I wish that I could be of more help, but unfortunately, I don't know.
Don't ask me. I lost my British accent a long time ago. I used to have one when I first joined the military, and then 6 weeks of basic training kind of drilled that out of me real quick. Yeah, ACX, that's what I was thinking. Because there's a lot of narrators on ACX, and you can have them like sorted by accent, whether or even like location as well. So if you're gonna find a narrator, that's honestly the place that you want to go. And the nice thing about that is that you can see feedback for all those various narrators, and you can also see their portfolio for work. So you're not just talking to a stranger and just taking their word for it. Because like, I hate saying that's a common trend right now, but there are a lot of people trying to sell stuff right now that they have no right to sell. So just check some credentials, all that jazz. So
Hashtag ARC's free.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Well, I was thinking it, so I threw it out there.
It's not just the hashtag ARCS is free. There's also like there's a couple other people who are coming out saying like, hey, I've got this class in this seminar and I'm looking for credentials, and I'm like, who are you? Who is your daddy? What does he do? You know, like you can't just come out and be offering stuff, but you got nothing to show for it. So, and then we lost Amy again. It's my fault. I said a hashtag. It frightened her away.
It frightened her away. Oh gosh. Well, I think we're at that time when we should do our outros anyway. But should we wait to see if she joins back?
Yeah, I would.
Oh my goodness. What are your plans for the rest of the day?
I want to see if I can get a little bit more of this novel written, and then I'm gonna do my vlog for the day that I'm compiling for later. And then I think I need to take some time off. You know, in the video I talk a little bit about burnout. I've been talking about it a lot. I know this month because I'm feeling it. And I think I just need to start taking some time off, just pushing some stuff away and being like, I need to do me time for a little bit.
Do you take your weekends off?
No, that's when work's like the most busy because my boss isn't at work. So that's when we're kind of like, okay, everybody, let's do company stuff. And I'm like, there goes my weekend. So yeah.
Maybe you need to give yourself a couple days.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely thinking about it. Like, yeah, I'm not a stranger to burnout, so I know like the warning signs, but it's just kind of like my mentality was just kind of like, you know, I can make it until at least after the book launch. And then like today I was like laying and like staring at the ceiling. I was like, I don't think I'm going to make it. I think I need to take some time off right now. So
I don't think there's any shame in taking time off when you need to. Like, this stuff is a lot. And when you're self-publishing or when you're with like a smaller publisher,
it's all stressful. It doesn't matter who you go through. Yeah.
It's just so much.
Yeah. I want there to be I want more discussions about burnout and mental health for sure, just because I know for like the longest time on AuthorTube, you know, there was that whole fake it until you make it mentality that was going on. And so everybody always has to put on like the mask of like everything's great and everything's fine and look at me juggle all this stuff and I'm doing it flawlessly while internally I'm breaking down and crying. And I just think we need to realize that it's okay to be human.
I don't know. I think I've seen a lot of videos where people have talked about their mental health in AuthorTube and without. I feel like that has become a more discussed topic than it used to be.
I know Kim Chance does it on Instagram. Like she doesn't. I know she kind of a little bit talked about it on her videos, but it was definitely like a really private experience that she didn't want to dive into. But yeah, no, I just think it's. I don't know.
I've talked about it in videos, but not a lot, simply because I don't talk a lot about myself period. And I'm trying to get better at it, but I'm very private. So it's kind of harder for me to open up with people in general and online specifically. But I'm trying.
All right, Amy, you're back.
Yeah. I'm not sure what led into that, but I totally agree. I don't use my actual name or my face or anything like that pretty much anywhere on the internet, just because I'm private too. And as much as there's hackers and all that stuff today, the only way to make sure that your stuff doesn't get out on the internet is to not put it on the internet. Unfortunately, if you are going to be a public figure in any degree, that's not an option.
Yeah. You know what frightens me right now are the deep fakes that are coming out. That frightens me. Like, all they have to do is record our face and voice enough, and then they can make it look like we're saying anything. Like, some of the videos that I've seen coming up are like really terrifying. Like, there's one where they took The Shining and replaced like the face with like I think it was Jim Carrey's face, and like, it was flawless. And I was like, whoa! Like,
I saw that one too.
I saw one that had President Obama.
Yeah,
that freaked me out because
that was the big one that told me. I didn't even know what it was until everybody was talking about the Obama one, and then I was like, what? Because they made him say some screwy shit in that video, and people were like, oh, check it out, what they can make him say. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I was telling, so like, and then I'll do my outro for you, Tamara. My husband and I have like the most interesting dinner conversations. Like, I almost just want to have a podcast called Dinner Talks or something. Because we literally like sat at the table for probably 45 minutes talking about deep fakes and like, you know, what's going to happen, how that's going to affect society, and maybe the response to it. Like, he was bringing up that they're probably going to do like a weird verification code whenever you actually are live, and it's going to be kind of like the way that it's done on US currency right now, where in order to ensure that it's real currency, like, this thing's going to be always moving, and that's going to be like your code, and it's going to change depending on XYZ factors. And I was like, I just don't want to do that.
Well, and there's which phone company now is going to be coming out with like a face recognition software, so that
probably Apple.
No, it wasn't Apple. It was an Android. Because
I
don't like Apple. Yeah, it was.
Oh. So it's Verizon, Quest.
I think it was like T-Mobile or something like that.
Was it a Galaxy? I can't remember. Anyway, but so there's definitely advancements being made in like face recognition just for accessing your phone. So I'm assuming that hopefully really that something will happen with video, at least with like important stuff. Like something
it's
like
going
this
to have to eventually.
Like I don't feel like this is going to be a thing that's going to affect or change anyone's, you know, life, so to speak. But maybe when we're having things that are posted that could potentially have some sort of impact on the world and life in general, I don't know how it's all going to shake out. We're in an interesting time.
But
I don't think it'll have too much of an impact on an everyday person, but hopefully it can be very useful for scandals, generating scandals. You know, if they can make a 3-minute, what looks like a 3-minute secretly recorded phone video of somebody important doing something god awful, then that could generate a lot of scandal and a lot of problems. Just like that, just that simple. They're going to have to eventually address it, and it's going to get ugly, and I think it's going to be really difficult to do.
Just imagine all the beauty scandals that's going to be coming now.
Could you imagine somebody putting on James Charles's face and just making him go out and say the most outrageous stuff? That's what I'm picturing is going to happen. Like, it's going to start off as harmless, and then it's going to get political, and then it's going to be like, we can't trust anything.
Yeah, I think it's going to go straight for the sketchy, a cell phone video, blah, 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 because I feel like that'd be the easiest one to fake, and the most likely that people would be like, oh, it looks so real, you know, they took it around a corner, and that's what I think is going to blow up first, is people getting caught doing things they shouldn't be doing, basically, but it's generated videos. Dun 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 dun.
This is some dystopia shit, y'all. Anyway, so my name is Kara Brown. I am an urban fantasy author and a writer for Other Worlds Inc. and Three Fates Press. I came here today to work on my romance novel for the sister press for Three Fates Press, and I managed to get it worked out. I didn't get to the scene that I needed to fix, but I had to lay out all the foundation for it first, so I did that. I have a book coming out in 8 days. I have a countdown on my phone, and I remember staring at it on my phone going 8 fucking days, like, oh. But I am going to have like my own little live stream party on the book release day. I don't know what I'm going to do. There might be a game involved. We'll see. Maybe I just want to spend some time with some friends. We'll see how it goes. So, that's all I have for right now, because I think I've talked enough this stream.
Well, I have not talked very much because my internet keeps dropping out, which is an awful thing for an SEO consultant, because if I don't have the internet, I can't work. I am a certified SEO consultant. I don't have a website or social media. Cthulhu makes me purge my sins. I prefer to do that for my clients. I'm pretty good at it too. I've been working on my second rough draft of my first fiction book. I don't have any previously published works or anything like that. I'm new to the writer community, and I'm enjoying hanging out on these streams with my new writer friends. So thank you for having me today.
Yeah,
I'm glad you could be here. You know, before I do my little outro, I was looking at Skye, and she came in when we were talking about people who are offering things without credentials, because she's going to be offering formatting services, and currently she's at the I don't have credentials category. This is what I would do. I would offer to format people's books in exchange for basically for them to give you some type of like good comments for a website. Thank you. Reference. Oh my gosh. I swear I'm a writer. Yeah. Couldn't think of the word, but in exchange for some good references. And
one thing that you could do, Skye, is if you are going to be doing book formatting, go find like some copyright-free literature that you can use, and then format those in a couple of different ways to showcase your portfolio, so that way people can see your style. What you really need to do is showcase your talent, and then you can get testimonies after that. But as long as you have a portfolio or some kind of service recommendation thing that's going on, that's fine. A lot of the people that I'm talking about that don't have the credentials are people that don't have anybody talking about the product. They don't have a way to review the product itself, nor do they have any like indication of their talent with it. So like I hate harping on a couple of these people. This is a Carol pet peeve. You can take it with a grain of salt, but people who offer writing coaching services but don't have a book out always make me go, what? You know, they're not, you know, they haven't worked in literature, they've never worked for a publisher, they've just been an anime writer, and they're providing that service. Does that make like any kind of sense about what I'm talking about?
It makes sense to me.
So what I was going to say was, because you say that you've done it in the past, but you don't have any published works now to prove it. If you have the things of yours that you've already formatted, you could put in like gobbledygook in the words instead of having like what your actual story is, so that you can showcase how you formatted before.
Yeah,
that's what I was going to suggest. Caro's got a really good point with the whole non-copyrighted work, because formatting is a visual service. You're going to be giving something that's visual. Credentials counts by you just showing your work to me. If you can show me 3 or 4 examples of your formatting visually, I can see it. And if you've got any references from individuals, that's even better. But formatting is something that you can show me in screenshots, essentially what you can or can't do. Yeah. And you can put that up on your website. Yeah, and that's better than the people who have nothing.
Yeah.
Like people who don't even have a website, like me.
Yeah, just having 5 to 10 examples, that would do you a world of good.
And I don't know if you're still here, so we'll tell you about that later if you're not. And My name is Tamara, and I talk about writing and books here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. I'll be back next week with another live stream. In the description, I think I have most people's website or their YouTube channels and where you can find them and stuff, and the other people who stream during the week. And if you want to pre-order Murder to Spare, that link is in the description. Also, I have a Patreon, so if you want to join my cozy community, you can definitely do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Again, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and we will see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, I wonder how long it takes for this to actually end.
I'll let you know when I see it on my end. I'll just keep waving. Bye, y'all.